Hello, welcome to episode 5 of Subnautica Below Zero. So, in our time apart, I've spent a little bit more time on my audio setup. It's still not perfect, but I do have a boom arm coming, and it should be a little bit better on your ears. Let's see, what were we doing last? Oh, we needed gold. So, there was an entire cave of nothing but gold over on Delta Station Dock. I think that's where we're headed. Anyway, we need gold so that we can make computer chips, so that we can make a modification station, so that we can make a depth module, so that we can... Right? So that's kind of how Subnautica goes. You need the thing, so you can do 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 the thing. You get the idea, ad nauseum, and I love it. I love it. I love it every time. Also, you can press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. I'm pretty sure that ship has pretty much sailed on this ship, but not exactly new. Now I just have to remember where that cave was. I think it was the one behind it. Behind the, I call it the living area. One of the challenges of the audio is to find the sweet spot where my microphone picks up my voice at all the levels that, I talk at, which I tend to get extremely quiet at times, but not pick up my tippity taps on my keyboard and my mouse. Oops. Still have a bunch of diamond on me, but I can build the rest of the inventory up with gold and it'll be fine. We'll drop the titanium if need be. That'll be how this works. Honestly, we don't need that much gold. And I can always come back. Assuming the devs didn't pull a fast one and this island just like blows up, which feels like something that they might do. After all, on the last game, I was expecting to be rescued by a ship, and then they blew it out of the air. Tricky step. So, yeah, last game, there was a ship that was coming to rescue us. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, but I do have a series about it. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that entire series and like every video and make very nice comments. So, where was I? Oh, right. The ship was coming to rescue me, and I thought that that was going to be the end of that series. Or at least that I would have to make multiple run-throughs because I hadn't made anything in the tech tree. I had barely made any. So it was going to be a very unsatisfying playthrough of Subnautica. But then the ship was shot down. And I feel like that led to a a very rapid descent towards the end of the game. I want that to stay. Navigating via that beacon has been fantastic. Okay. So now we're gonna head back to my little base, which will eventually need a beacon, just because I like to be, you know, beacony. I don't even care about you anymore. You're dead to me. So there gets a certain point where you get so familiar with a monster that you just stop being afraid of it. And I don't want that to translate to, like, me just forgetting that it's a threat. Because it is. Alright. I like the legs just popping in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Have I? Oh no, I haven't. So. There we are. I want one of these, because this is where you did, like, all of the vehicle modification last time. Means I need one more copper wire. Okay. Which means I need 2 more copper. And another lead. Okay. So we picked up this handy dandy resource scanner. There's our lead. I hate the, like, elephant sounding just yells. Oh, right, the other one. Oh. When I first picked up some of those, for whatever reason, I completely misread H2O as O2, and I was like, why would these nuts give you air? Felt real dumb about that for a long time. We should do. We should take our sea truck. Oh, how do I get rid of it? Are lights on? There we go. I want to take the sea truck to that emergency cash place. That should let me explore that a little more thoroughly. I forgot that I wanted to do that. Oh. Let me just run into my moon pool. I feel like a lot of audio balancing is just being more disciplined with my fingers and not hitting things as hard, which I'm going to try to do. But I also get very scared. So, there's that. I wonder if there's like a modification I can get. Oh, can I get in? Yeah, I wonder if there's a modification that I can get to where I can scan things via the comfort of my moon truck. Oh, I wonder if I can even get down in here. Oh, please don't. That was surprisingly easy to avoid. Okay. Well, we're pretty much just gonna rob this place of its resources.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, that's all the copper that we needed. I did see the mineral deposit next to the entrance. I'm not bothering with things that aren't copper right at the second, really. Unless they're just, like, touchable. Kind of assume that that one's like in here, the other side of the wall.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So far, it kind of looked like the only thing down here was really that scan of the alien thing. And then I don't know what these those orange things do yet. You're not gonna sabotage my let's see if he does. So far, no sabotage. Okay, that's the way out. Northwesty. I want to get one or two more copper because, you know, it has just been one of the biggest resources I've needed this entire time. Whereas silver seems real abundant in this one.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I feel like it was much less so in original Subnautica. Uh-oh. Another there's somebody that was edge of their seat right there, just like Jamie. Jamie, look at your HUD. Yeah. You know who doesn't think something like that? Somebody that's drowning. What's a little hull damage between friends? Okay. Actually, let me hop out and look for any copper real quick. God, is there something down here that wants me dead?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, oh no. Heh. Oh, I'd much rather those things hit the C truck than the me truck. Oh my god, watch that place be like... I swear, if it's in this tunnel, and it's just connected through a series of caves, and that's why I couldn't find it on the surface, I am gonna be pretty neutral about it, because that makes sense to me. Tell my wife I said hello. Oh, where'd you go? Mobile vehicle bay. That's a sea monkey nest of moon truck fragments? That looks like moon truck. Oh, I must have already scanned this one, which means I've been here. Or it's just not scannable. Oh, well, so much for that theory.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Let's just go ahead and
Oxygen
get this
efficiency
titanium.
decreased.
Yeah, I hear you, Linda. I hear you. My best friend on this world. Alright. So we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna go make the little mod that lets us dive a little deeper, and then we're gonna dive a little deeper. Ah, that is deep dark. That did lead us like a good bit away from the entry point, though. Hey, it looks like a big penguin. We're just kind of messing with them at this point. I think those look coppery in nature. Yeah, I'm getting a lot less scared of the various fauna. I always mix up those words, flora and fauna, and I know everybody else does too. One sounds like flower, and I'm like, oh yeah. If I can just grab you and... Alright. Delta's that way, so home base is like, I think midway between them. So that's kind of the way that I aim. So it should be pretty much directly this way. I really should look into making a beacon. Oh. Wait a sec. This way. Yeah, there it is. So I'm about to open up my world quite significantly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Every time that I get off this game, I have to like come back and remember the controls. First off, it's still the same options. Let's see. Saturate me. Good. Make you white so I can see it. Done. Alright. So we have the plasteel ingot. We need 2 enameled glass. And our world opens up. For enameled glass, we need lead. Glass. Glass makes sense. Okay. So I don't have any quartz whatsoever. It's alright. We can fix that pretty quickly. Quartz is everywhere. There are just so many jokes. There's so many jokes right there. I'm shooting for family friendly. Alright, we're gonna take the sea moth out. Sea truck. I'm trying. Okay, I think I have enough ribbon plants for right now. And just knowing that there's like more next to my base is fine. And we also have those exterior grow beds that we'll need to set up and start planning some. Just, you know, for giggles. Yeah, where was all this when I was looking for it? 1 lead. I need 1 more lead for the project. Instead, I'm gonna grab more copper. Sweet.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There you go. I need 2 more quartz. I also hold down shift everywhere that I go because
Oxygen.
it probably just gives me the illusion of going faster, but I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Now I got space. Alright. One more quartz. Ooh. Man, this thing has come in handy. I really, really enjoy that we did this. Oh, you know what we should do while we're just kind of hanging out? EDAs. We'll read some of these later. I really hope, just of the available options, I'm hoping she was seeing Fred. Hmm.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. Sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Quick advice for your life. Unsolicited, I realize, but, advice for your life anyway. You can be friends with somebody, and you can support them despite disagreeing with them. Just, remember that. It's actually pretty easy to do. I've been on the internet for quite a while, and everybody's answer for everything seems to be, oh, cut this person off immediately, never talk to them again. You know, that's not a great way to live. Also, I always feel weird, like it's a strange, privileged place to be when you can just cut off family and friends and stuff like that. Because, you know, some of us have kids and we rely on people for childcare and things like that. Like, it's just, it's not that simple. On the internet it is, because you can just say, oh, never see them again. Haha, done. Like, I feel like a lot of people just really don't think about things. I need 2 rubies, another enamel glass, and synthetic fibers. I could... How do I make synthetic fibers? Okay, I need to figure out what spiral plants are. My immediate first thought is, you know, those plants that are right below us, the ones that well, they kind of look spirally. But I guess that's not them, because I tried to cut a sample of those earlier, and I couldn't get anything, so. So now we have a depth of 300 meters, so I think it's time... We could go back to that one facility, or we could find the source of the alien distress call. I think let's do the alien distress call. That feels... Yeah, those. Well, I guess that's not really a spiral, is it? But yeah, I did try to cut those earlier, in case somebody's like, oh, try it again. No, I promise I tried. It just didn't work. Okay, so what's down here? A lot of salt. Now I get to kind of hang out without fear of crush depth. So it's a little easier. Oh, that goes down a lot further than I thought. Okay.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I hear you, Linda. A rebreather. Sometimes, after I breathe the first time, I like to rebreathe. Okay. Oh, we have a blinking crane. Okay. Let's do the smart thing and go into the super enclosed place. That's not the thing we're looking for, is it? It was just, like, half circly and red. That's creature egg. 100% a creature egg. The same path. Y'all know me by now. I like going the wrong way first, and like exhausting all the wrong ways before I go the right way. No, just try to find everything. It's come in handy once or twice. Y'all have to admit. Oh, I should have brought the ion cube.
Statue power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
Inner Monroe speaking. We're running out of time.
Oh, is this gonna be another... Is this gonna be another Leviathan?
What is all this? Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Platforming. One of my many skills. Okay, they're ion cubes. I thought I was about to feel real dumb not having grabbed them.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Am I gonna have, I'm gonna get a new PA voice.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
Oh. Oh.
What's happening?
I am the new medium.
Transfer. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Well, now the warpers are definitely not gonna attack me. I'm one of you. So is that dude just gonna like pop up and say stuff every now and again? Is he just gonna talk to me constantly? Need answers. Talk to me, viewers. Splash.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh,
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Okay, so last time the big quest was... last time it was, you know, solving the mystery of what the heck happened on the planet and hatching the little babies and all that stuff during
Hey,
the
Robin.
Kara.
I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Oh man. So we had those big toothy worms last time I went super deep. I wonder what the like what's gonna try and come get me? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Bro, I was kidding. What is it that's yelling at me? Why can't I find it? Stay in the crevice, stay in the crevice, stay in the crevice.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Nope, 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 don't do that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. That looks like a gel set. We're gonna pop out of here. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna cut it into seeds, or I could just cut that one into seeds. We're gonna grow them. Fine, fine, everything's fine. No giant fish are trying to hurt you. Also, exactly every giant fish is trying to hurt you. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Okay, there are a lot of table coral down here. Okay, well, we solved a major mystery. of the distress call. And now we just have, you know, an alien living in our brain. Fine. It's fine. Fine. So we're going to try and make that Mark II, and we're going to go explore the deep dark down there. And we're probably going to figure out how to make a beacon, because this is irritating now. Alright. Actually, I'm going to call the episode here now that we have some clearly defined goals for the next one. So I will see you in the next one.